Welcome to the Postgame Show. It's presented, as always, by the Maroon Club, enhancing 23 Division I sports. Join the Maroon Club today. And our player of the game is presented by Coca-Cola. We invite you to enjoy the Coke side of life. Here is Mike Joseph with head coach Fran O'Hanlon.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, Coach. Again, you were there for 30, 35 minutes and then just seemed to kind of come apart at the end.
Yeah, we lost our poise a little bit. We threw the ball away a few times, didn't get shots, and then we didn't get the stops that we needed. And they have a lot of weapons, and it was hard just to concentrate on any one person.
They seemed to keep coming at you with different guys coming in, even though Kempton got in a little foul trouble, which you wanted. You seemed to have other guys step up, and you were shooting the ball fantastic in that first half.
We did a great job offensively. We were moving the basketball. We got good shots. We made them. But at the end, we had a couple ill-advised turnovers, and then we couldn't stop them for that period in there.
Well, Coach, what do you think maybe he's going to kind of get this team over the hump? I know you got to keep pounding away. Obviously, you're at Holy Cross on Wednesday. You come back here again after that. But just that one thing you're looking for from this team to kind of get them over the hump.
Well, one thing we've been doing, we've been competing, and that's all we can do. We just got to keep competing, and I think if we do that, good things will happen.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
We turn here to Bryce Scott, 19 points, 5 rebounds tonight, Bryce. But again, just the situation where you guys are right there, but you just can't get over the hump.
Yeah, I thought we played pretty well up until that moment, and, they're a really good team, but we didn't get stops when we needed to, and we turned the ball over too much tonight.
Yeah, very athletic team in them. You've seen two teams now in a row, Boston U and Lehigh, both very athletic, but you're right there, like I said, and you got a lot of guys contributing.
Yeah, it's just a different team from last year, and we got to learn how to win games, honestly, and I think that comes from our leadership and our seniors, and we got to find a way to get it done.
And that's an important point coming down the stretch is really where you got to turn that up a little bit, and you seem to turn the ball over a little bit too much then.
Yeah, exactly, and it's time to start getting some wins, and this was a game we really wanted to get, and hopefully get one at Holy Cross.
Yeah, good luck on Wednesday.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Again, guys, a team that's right there. We've seen this all season long, but they seem to play very, very well, but that last couple minutes really put it to them. Back to you.
No question about it, Mike, as the Leopards go down to defeat now for the 7th consecutive ball game. John Leone has the highlights, and then I'll wrap it up with the final numbers.
Well, too much Lehigh tonight, Gary. Very athletic team, very skilled team. Jesse Chukwu, really, Lafayette had no answer for the 6'9" forward all night long. He did it outside, he did it inside. He had some monster blocks defensively. Here's another kick out. This was Lafroy, the young freshman, doing a great job. Karan Ross kicks it out to Lafroy again. Brett Reed has been searching for some depth for this basketball team. I think he found it tonight as Lafroy really contributed in a big way. And of course, then there's Tim Kempton. I mean, what can you say about this fella? He's the preseason Patriot League Player of the Year for a reason, and he really answered the call tonight. I mean, this young man played with a lot of emotion. They started to find him in the second half. Bryce Scott, what more can you say about the Lafayette senior? He gave it all he had tonight. He was the go-to guy on more than one occasion, and one of the reasons why Lafayette played such a stellar first half. Bryce Scott seemed to try to put this team on his shoulders, but there just wasn't enough help. Fellow classmate, senior Zach Rufer, did his part. You heard Fran O'Hanlon talk about the snippets of time, Gary, when they looked really, really good offensively. Polish Jalise, the young freshman, a bright spot. Watch him drop the spin step on the baseline. Polish is going to be a whale of a player, Gary, but I think his inexperience showed through a little bit, especially down the stretch. You heard Fran O'Hanlon talk about that poise. And again, I think part of that can be attributed to the quickness and the athleticism of Lehigh.
And it's on the Worcester, Massachusetts. That's where they'll play on Wednesday night when they take on Holy Cross and try to snap this losing streak. Navy at home next Saturday. Here are the numbers. For Lehigh, they're 87 points on 32 field goals. They were 12 for 24 from beyond the arc and 11 for 16 from the foul line. Terrific game tonight out of Tim Kempton. That seems to happen almost every night. 22 points and 13 rebounds. Chukwu had 18 points, so 40 points tonight by the two big men. Karan Ross had 16, and Austin Price with 15 as Lehigh goes to 9-14 overall. 7-5 in the Patriot League. They've now won 3 in a row. For Lafayette, they're 72 points on 28 field goals, 10 for 22 from beyond the arc, 6 for 7 from the foul line. Matt Klanuski was 17. Bryce Scott led the Leopards tonight with 19 points on a 5 for 9 night from beyond the arc. Lafayette goes to 5-18, 2-10 in the Patriot League, and now they have lost 7 games in a row. So they're looking to snap that on Wednesday night. We'll be back on Wednesday to take a look at the Lafayette women as they will take on Holy Cross at 7 o'clock. We offer you the invitation to come back and spend a couple of hours with us. For Mike Joseph, John Leone, Rick Kehoe, the RCN television team, thanks for watching Lafayette basketball. For all of us, I'm Gary Laubach. Good night, everybody.